All right. Testing, testing, testing. Are live. Live.
Woo!
Woo! Oh, I forgot to tweet it out. Hold.
Alrighty.
So, yeah. What do you think I should voice for the voice now? Here's the thing. I only got that my main voice is like my thug voice. Know what I'm saying? Like
Like a skater boy kind of voice.
yeah, bruh, you know?
Oh, I have an idea. Do you know what Drake and Josh? Have you seen that series? No, not Drake and Josh. The Amanda.
Wait. Hold on one second. Hold on. For some reason, Discord is being a dick and this is cutting
Oh.
off. So hold on one second. Can I lower it?
Oh, you want me to lower my volume?
Oh no, it's for some reason I hear this like weird tick in your voice, like the buzz. So,
Oh, shoot.
girl, could you be a big favor? Could you like maybe restart Discord? Maybe that's better if you can. When I say restart, I mean like get off, close, and get back on.
Do you mean like log off and
I mean, I
on,
don't.
let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do it.
All right.
Okay, I closed it. Maybe I should just hang up. Hold on.
All right.
Dang it. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna hang up.
Fine. While she's doing that, I will tweet. Hi. Surprise. Guerrilla live stream now live with um Margret. My Twitter.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Thank you. It might be my internet, but it had like 7 or 8 updates. So, yeah.
Okay. Hold on one. Wasn't there like a regional that I could do somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Server setting, I think. Yeah. Hold on one second. Change it to. Right now I'm in Japan right now. So, you say you live in Alaska, right?
Yes.
Alaska is like on a west side, so U.S. West, I guess.
It's a AKD or something like that. AKT.
No, I'll just. That's better.
Maybe. I'm an hour behind US West.
All right, maybe that's better. Maybe that's better. Ah. So, which voice do you think I should? Like you said, what character?
So, have you heard of Totally Kyle? Like, do you know who that is? It was from
Totally
the Amanda Bynes.
Kyle from Pride. No, but hold on. Like Amanda show?
Yes.
Huh. Uh-huh. Huh. That like really long hair dude?
Yes.
Hold on one second. Hold on. One second, Ritz. Cordless phone to my mom. Okay, I get it. Oh, I got it. He sounds like this. Gotcha. Oh. I mean, yes. Like they're like like a more animated character that just wondering. Um, cause hold on one second. Hold on one second. What was it? Anaris Q told me I sound like Beast Boy or Beastie Boy, excuse me.
You do.
But like I don't have that like high noise like Beast Boy, you know what I'm saying? Like Beast Boy's a lot more higher, right? I feel like.
Are you familiar with like the placement of like, how you carry your voice and stuff?
Yes, kind of, but it's not how do I say? I try to sound like Beast Boy, right? With that like bruh-ish voice, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of off. It's not like similar to what's the VO Beast Boy, the old
I
school
don't know.
Beast Boy. Not the new
I don't
one.
know his name.
VO. Uh, boy, and why is it in? Oh, no,
Let's see.
the voice actor. I'm Potter. Ian Potter.
Hmm.
Oh, he's Asian. What? Okay. I can't. Yeah, he's Asian.
The guy I know is blonde and has long hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe that's the new one.
Oh, you mean the Greg Cypus?
Yes, I think that's the old one. I think this is from the new Young Justice or new Teen Titans, I think.
Really? Greg Cypus says he's in Teen Titans Go to the movies. Oh, maybe he is.
But what does Ryan Potter sound like?
I have. Beast. It's so funny. We're live talking about what voice I should make. Goddamn. What a good point,
Yep.
actual game. So, for those who are watching, just to let you know, we're just yeah, waiting for Bell right now. He's eating, so just yeah, hold on, Briz, hold on. Um, oh, I totally forgot to tweet. Goddamn. At
Oh, there's another character I can think of with that surfer kind of voice. I just don't remember what his name is. But it's from an animated series called 16. It's a blonde guy.
oh, oh, you talking about the beanie dude?
Yeah.
Dude, I so want his voice. Know what I'm saying? I love that dude so much. I really love that dude, man, and his voice.
I love him too.
And what was that girl? The girl who's always at the lemon stand.
Oh
That
yes. I don't remember their names at all.
oh,
Like,
dude, that was my what was that? That was my high school. It's middle school. I don't even remember anymore. Oh,
um,
nostalgia, man.
what's his name? Um, let's see. It's not Jonesy. That's the guy who's a
Jonesy's
jock, I think.
yeah, Jonesy's that tan guy, right?
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Jude.
dude,
Oh my
yeah,
god, you guys talking about
Yeah.
16?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, right. So Jonesy is the womanizer. Jude is
Yeah.
the cool guy. Wyatt is the uptight guy.
Wyatt, yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, we're talking
um,
about like voice this, and I was thinking like which voice I should do, kind of deal.
Oh man. I can definitely imagine you as Jude. That would be
that's what I
sick.
was thinking.
But I really want his voice so bad, man. Maybe I'll try for sure.
Jude is such a freaking cool character.
I know. Best boy.
They say God, I don't even think I could try that. They say if you love something, let it pee.
And it'd be
Let it pee. Like, you
no.
mean set it free? That's even better. Oh my god, he's hilarious.
Could you think of any characters that he could voice?
It's kind of hard because it's either the surfer dude type of character or someone with a more quietish voice.
I mean, I could do higher like feminine. What's that word? The two gender thing. Uh,
Non. Oh, yeah. and
Uh,
gender ambiguous.
yeah, probably that, or like quiet type of bruh.
Mm.
So many, man. In fact, I don't even. I mean, I'll try for sure. If I get like cast for it, I'll try to ask my job if I could take a week break if they let me.
Yeah.
That's the real problem for me. So, um, wait, it's in Texas, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's in
Oh
Texas.
shit! So if I get cast, right, there's a possibility that I could meet you, bro. Hey. All right. Oh, and Belle, about the video, is there any changes you want me to do? Just wondering.
None that I can really think of. I think it's perfect the way it is.
Oh, all right. I mean, again, like the robot part. If you need something more, let me know because for me, when I did that, I was like, I don't know. I feel like it's too simple for a comedic scene. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, that little thing where it's just like it did the that sort of the meme sort of
Oh
finger thing.
yeah.
That was on point. Oh my
Alright.
god, dude! Like that was so good.
And about the last two, I try to find something that is non-animal, but for the stock free one, it's all animals. So sorry, I chose like animals at the end, man.
Hey, I don't mind.
You know why? All right, because see, the only I know Lion King doesn't have freaking like fist or anything, so it's kind of weird when you hear it and watch it at the same time. For me,
I get it.
yeah, but it kind of fit. And the last one was like, I just saw like a really like what's the word? Disturbing like cat looking like a visual thing. So I thought that might work. So yeah, I really hope you liked it, man. That's I care.
I did.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, enough with the chit chat, and let's get to the game, shall we?
Hang on. I think I had something. Okay, all right. So the casting calls we have this week are really good. I wish we had these last week. Just saying,
Casting calls. Oh,
the ones that I was sending you.
let's save that for tomorrow. Oh, by the way, tomorrow we have a special guest. It's
Ooh.
Lucifer. In
Oh,
English it's Emil, but in Swedish it's what was it? Emiru. Yeah. Emir. I can't even pronounce it. It's similar to Japanese Emiru, but it's more Swedish pronunciation. I don't know how else to say.
nice.
So yeah, he will be joining. So he actually got cast in what's that recent audition that you post? Vision, was it?
Hang on, hang on. Let me check. Was it on Casting Call Club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Reversion 3.
Yes. He got cast in that, and he also got cast in like other stuff. He's also gonna try voice this now too.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, when I first talked to him, he was actually having this hiatus in voiceover acting because he didn't have the motivation. It's mainly because of his voice. He's saying like or what was it? Since he has a deeper voice, right? Like that's his thing, and he thought like he doesn't want to be that type of like voice. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Relatable.
Yeah.
Very
So,
relatable.
Mhm.
but now I bet he's into it. So thanks to you, Belle. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So again, enough with the chit chat. Let's get to it. So, guys, ready? Ready?
Yeah. Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me pull up the game. Royal Alchemist, is it?
All right. So, all right. You know what? Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Guerrilla live stream. I'm Tony Honorific, and today we have a special guest. Special guest.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's like, I don't know which one of us.
I know.
Both of you are special to me, okay? So I mean, either one, either one.
Oh, well, me? Okay. Okay. I'll introduce myself. Hello, everyone. The name is Belle. It's a pleasure to be here as always. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. We also have.
Hi, I'm D. Margaret Turner. Glad to be here.
Thank you for joining for today, and we'll be playing a game called Brain Fart
Royal
Alchemist. Thank you, Belle. Royal Alchemist. So, what is this game about? So this game, let me get my information out. So here's the story. It's interesting too. The king was murdered. The assassin have not been found, and the threat of the rebellion hangs over his head. With the succession thrones, with the succession throne open and none of the three royal princess, ready to take the throne, the king's brother has assumed the hoping to protect the nation, its people, and help the rightful heir to their throne. As thought that the High Council, let me close and get my glasses, a neutral and influential faction of powerful magicians. The delegate it has sent the for more. You are the Scion. Wait, is it Scion? 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 Is that right?
I guess so.
I think it's a Scion.
Yeah, you are the Scion of the ancient Chosen Creed, High Council delegate, and newly appointed Royal Prince. Can you navigate the maze of essence and politics, the Prince, on the path of power, or will you succumb to the murky intrigue of the? So, in other words, this is the Otome game. So, a girl going after a boy booty. It's a BL.
Well, actually, this game has the option of playing as a boy.
Yes.
So yeah, it's like if you choose the guy, this will be a BL game. But if you choose the girl, then it's an Otome game. Yeah.
So it's a high fantasy royal court setting, and this is keep in mind, keep the main character alive through the story. Oh shit! So there's a possibility we die. Yeah. Well,
damn.
Improving their skill.
I think we all know a game where you gotta do that too.
Oh, this is interesting. You could improve your skills and craft various items, fulfill quests, and advance the country's development. This is like you remember that game, Princess? It's that game where you raise the princess. Not that game. Hold on, Princess.
And
what was it? Princess Raisin Game. It's that pink girl. It was on Steam. It was like famous for a while. It was
what's it about?
It's about like raising a princess. Princess Maker.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like Princess Maker, but like Otome-ish. I
see.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know Princess Maker, it's a hard game, just to let you know, because you constantly die, no matter what. Because, yeah, all the guys will try to kill you to get the throne, because you're the only princess, like, survive in this, like, basically, your king and queen died, and you have to, like, take over the country. And, you know, there are people trying to take over the country, so they try to kill you, and you gotta, like, improve yourself. That's Princess Maker, pretty much. And you most likely die. Because, yeah, any nice shit happens to her, she will die. So, like, drinking a tea and eating a snack, for instance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, survival of the fittest in this kingdom.
I know. So,
damn.
Royal Alchemist, let's get to it. Now, here is the game.
But are we gonna play as the boy or the girl?
So here's a question. So usually I go with a female character, calling Toniko to myself, right? However, we got Margret D-chan here. So, it's a question. Would you like to play as a guy character, or would you like me to do the pro tag? Or would you like to be a pro tag, excuse me?
I'll let you be the pro tag.
Alright, so is it cool if we do a girl character? I want my female persona on, Namsan.
Of course.
Thank you. Is that cool with you, Belle?
Hell yeah. Long live Tony Co.
Alright, hold on one second. Let me...
Oh, and you get to name them too. So their default name is Alexis, but, well, you know how this goes.
Mm-hmm. So, alright, let's start the game. So,
I
I'm a
just spelled
lady.
Punkio by accident.
It's cool. Alright. Tonyko, Tonyko. So,
Tony Co of House
Rosencruz. Ooh. Let's get to...
Ooh, this game looks lavish.
When a night is thick and the tracks are...
My lady?
Never mind. How much longer to fast track?
At this speed, my lady, less than an hour.
I nod and glance absently out of the carriage window at the sea. Side. The night brews black and heavy over the stars looming on either side of the carriage road. No trace of the wan crescent moon can be seen through the storm clouds gathering in the sky. Thunder rumbles distantly above us. Your wind through rustling hour. Hey, will the weather hold up that long? Looks like a storm is about to break.
Hard to say, my lady. We might just about make it.
Perhaps we should stay overnight at the inn, eh?
Perhaps, my lady.
The guard captain glances at me and he grins sheepishly.
Can't say we were sorry to leave the place behind, my men and I. We're all desperately keen to see home and hearth again.
Ah! Yearning for the embrace of the loving wife, Captain. And by the way, I love the what was it? The avatar, the animation of the avatar. Or
yes, I really love that.
And her mouth is moving at the time while the dialogue's going. Perfect. So good.
And my daughters, my lady. My youngest turned 3 this month. She...
Crack! A sound like stone splitting shattered the silence of the night. I sit bolt upright, the hair on the back of my neck tingling. What was that?
Halt! Halt!
Carriage jolts to stop. Without a word, the captain rides on ahead to escort vanguard, leaving me to peer Captain! I demand to know what the fuck's going on!
We're still trying to figure that out ourselves, milady. Jeez.
The captain's face reappears by the window, a little pale and worried looking. I let out a breath. Not to know.
None of the men saw anything out of the ordinary. I don't suppose you've...
No? Maybe it was a thunderclap?
You might be right, my lady.
Neither he nor I sound very calm. Do we have the couchman press the horses a little, Captain? Sooner we reach the captain, the safer. Better, I mean.
My sentiments exactly, my lady.
Turning his head, the captain raps out of a series of orders, and with a jerk, the carriage starts moving again, this time at a brisk-ish canter. I notice the guards are riding in a noticeably tighter ring around the carriage, and not a few have hands brushing the pommels.
And you, my lady?
I beg your pardon?
Are you looking forward to meeting your princely charges?
Oh! I offer a non-committal grunt. How can
That's a no!
How can I look forward to meeting people whom I know next to nothing about, Brit?
Well, you can consider them distant family.
Uh-huh.
Come now, my lady. Surely you must be curious.
So, I am, okay, but I try my best not to let it show, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Yeah, I'm a princess. I wouldn't do for the royal tutor to appear noisy or, heavens forbid, eager in front of the mere captain of cavalry.
Wow, screw you too.
Prince Saren sounds like a decent sort, by all accounts.
A right gentleman is our Prince Saren, and every inch of a worthy successor to our late beloved king.
Yes, but the slightest bit standoff-ish, perhaps. He hasn't the common touch that Prince Nazir does.
Oh, no doubt of it. The commons love the good Prince Nazir. A fine, dashing fellow. Sweeps you right off your feet if he has a mind to.
If he has a mind to. But he hasn't any inclination to do much, has he? Spending his day lounging around taverns singing with troubadours and hiding from moneylanders, I hear. Not like the hard-working chap Aurelius.
Aurelius, I think.
Aurelius, yeah.
Prince Aurelius, my lady.
What is your opinion of him, Captain? Oh, for a moment or two, I watched the guard captain's mustache bristle noiselessly. At length, he slowly.
Damn, that took forever. Well, my lady, one doesn't like to blow one's own trumpet, you know. But back in my day, a fresh-faced cornetcy, I was a deft chess player. Swept the field in the War Academy's chess competition. I was the reigning champion, not just of my cohort, but of my seniors and juniors too. What does this have to do with him?
And the Prince Aurelius?
As a reward for my skill, I was invited to the palace for a game with the prince. I was told he was something of a chess enthusiast.
Oh. I hope you were diplomatic enough to let him win.
I didn't stand a ghost of a chance, my lady.
What? I take a closer look at the man I'm speaking with. But, Captain, that must have been nearly a decade ago.
Well, I mean, Prince Aurelius was 9, my lady, when I had the honor of a match against him. He beat you when he was 9?
Oh. We traveled on in silence for a while as I died. Prince Aurelius must have been quite a prodigy, eh?
So he was, my lady, and so he still is. It's a pity he hasn't a hope of ascending the throne.
What makes you say that, Captain?
The nobility at the court have themselves set dead against him.
They have? Why?
You mean you didn't know, my lady? The prince.
Captain sounds like he is about to say something. Checks himself abruptly.
The prince is too clever by half for their taste. You know the nobles, my lady. Swollen-headed, stuck-up parasites to a man. The more competent someone is, the more they detest him. Yeah, that's true.
I could not prevent my lips from twitching. The grossly as generalizations, but at the same time, not entirely an unfair one. You're not of their estate, Captain.
No, my lady. My parents are shopkeepers. I earned my commission by merit, not patronage.
I smile and incline my head slightly. Alchemist shares your views, and more men of camp were in position of authority throughout the realm.
I know, my lady. That's why I'm glad the regent chose one of you alchemists as the prince's tutor. Oh my god, you know what? This kind of reminds me of like this anime in the recent years that like about this sort of subject. Like it's an anime about like this royal tutor who teaches like these spoiled princes.
I think I know what you're talking about.
No, but there's so many though. I mean, wait, the recent one?
It's kind of a recent one. Like it starred. Okay, so in the dub, it starred Micah Solusad as a teacher. The royal tutor. That's what it is.
Hold on, royal tutor. Ah! Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I see. I totally get you. I get you, bro. I get you.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a fun take. Okay. The kingdom and its moribund court need a good shaking up.
The guard's captain's voice trailed away. His mustache bristles, the brows furrowed down.
It's gotten strangely warm here.
Hmm? As we were talking, the temperature around us has grown perceptibly, but steadily warmer. I realize I am dabbing my handkerchief to my forehead, and I could permit myself the liberty of loosening a collar button. You're right. After we heard that, the thunderclap, it seems,
That didn't sound like a thunderclap.
The guard captain's eyes widened.
It's a trap!
What?
My lady! Get out of the carriage! No!
Okay, God! What the? Oh!
Oh!
He lunges forward and wrenches the door open. As the door swings outward, I see the carriage road beneath us starting to glow blood red. It is becoming rapidly hotter now. The air that blasts into the carriage might have come straight out of the furnace. The road is mined. Mined! The thought has just enough time to flash across my mind when the ground begins to rumble and shake. I squeeze my eyes shut and murmur the first spell that comes into my mind. As the last syllabus of the spell leaves my lips, the petal marking around my neck burns into life, searing painful against my skin. A violent force propels me upward into the air, right before the crimson inferno erupts out of the ground. I gasp and scream, as before my eyes the eruption devours the carriage, the coachman, the escort guards, the captain, the whole world, in a holocaust of blossoming flame. The trembling sight breaks my concentration. The levitation spell pass, which had flung me away from the burnt of the explosion, okay, dwindles and fails. My stomach twists in vertigo as I drop precipitously. Yo, we on fire! A heartbreak later, I collapse onto the chariot, blackened ground just outside the ring of destruction. Pushing myself up, I stare into the shock of the carnage that had overtaken my carriage. Cruel orange-red tongues of flame lick the blackened outline of the carriage. The horses chariot had once been men. The walking of the captain, the split second that allowed me to mutter the spell, would have been one of them.
Did we get her? Don't know.
Yeah.
What she look like?
Wait, let her get that. Okay,
sorry.
Or that's how about.
Pretty much like a human-shaped charcoal now. Same as the rest of us, this lot.
Shadowy,
There happened to be 3 people, so we got that nailed.
shadowy figures emerge from the forest onto the road to stand by the flickering flames, pointing, gesticulating, chuckling. They are blurry, scary men in ill-fitting scarp armor. Firelight gleam metal. These spears, hatchet, knives, even a rusty jagged sword.
Suppose she's dead.
Suppose we tell Boss she's dead. It turns out she's the only wounded and needed finishing off.
Gah.
She won't
need finishing up. Oh, God, dude, you want to read that one? No.
You do it.
All right. She won't need finishing off. Not in this mess. Either the fire gets her, or the smoke does.
One pokes a pike into his hands. Our captain.
No!
This her? She's dolled up in a fancy dress.
A bit old looking though, ain't she? Let's see who look fresh and virginal after getting exploded by 5 crates of phlogiston.
Mercenaries break into Rausius. Right? Rausius?
I don't know. I've never seen that word before.
Yeah. Rausius laughter. Quietly, I rise to my not daring to. The moment the mercenaries they hadn't advantage of their position and they are merely hired goons, not master swordsmen or adept. Well, to be able to take down two that out. On the other hand, and take advantage of their action and may not be the most glad. There is no reason for me. As the better part of valor is. The better part of valor. Oh shit! Okay.
No.
Oh boy, let's save. Let's save. Okay,
Okay.
so the game is putting us on the spot like that.
Wow. Hold on. Hold on one second. Ho.
Okay, well, first of all, why would we attack the 3 guys who killed us, who tried to kill us?
Here's the thing. She's saying they're goons, right? But those are the goons that kills your captain, bruh. So, you know?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he did. Like, there is no point in fighting back.
What do you think, D? What do you think?
I think it'd be interesting to see what happens when you attack them.
True.
You know what? Let's try attacking first. And if we
Alright.
die, then we can just come back.
Alright. Attack them. I think of the guard's captain, his wife, shopkeeper, and his 3-year-old daughter who will never see. Whisper an incantation into the night, and the night responds. There's a soft twinkling sound as water vapor gathered around my hand, crystallizing into the savor of ice. I like myself a small cry of little markings.
You hear that?
Hear what?
Now.
No. Oh, sounded like.
God, keep doing this.
Before the ruffians can finish the sentence, the tip of my saber is jutting in front of him, out from the space between his ribs. Ha! I reach the blade out of my dying man, doing it hard on his companion's face. He does not manage to dodge in time, and my saber cracks through his armor. He falls without a sound. I glimpse a blur of motion, and Rio let a single hair's breadth away from the thrust of a spike. Before I can strike back at my assailant, the shining crescent of an axe blade is chopping towards me, and I barely manage to parry the blow. This is bad. So bad! I had expected the mercenaries to flee from the shock of my attack, but they are showing on no sign of panic. In fact, far from panicking, they seem unnaturally eager to see their dark business through to its ghastly end. The mercenaries surrounded me, tightening steadily, and forced back towards the forest. Blow after blow rains down, inexorable, merciless. I can feel myself weakening under their constant pressure. Metal flashes towards me. I try to twist away, but gasping pain when something burningly cold silence into my shoulder. Ah! Icy numbness spreads across my hand, and my saber falls from my nerveless fingers. Bad. I hold up my hands and murmur a spell. Shadows distance from the forest to enshroud me in a cloak of darkness. Exclamation and oath burst out of the mercenaries' lips when I sink into the night itself right before their eyes.
Where'd she go?
She was right over there just a moment ago. Right over here.
Do you think I didn't see that? What the blazes is she now? Is what I want to know.
Meanwhile, I am scurrying deeper into the forest, careful not to.
Look over here!
What?
Blood!
Blood. So we stuck her one, huh?
Not properly, but it's her blood, ain't it? We follow her blood, and it leads us to her, see?
When we find her, then we stick her one, and this time properly.
Curse under my breath and push my hands harder against my shoulder, but it is no use. Simply hadn't the time or the punched. Behind me, I hear the stamping of the boots. sounds, growing louder with each step. They are trained and hardened fighters well used to physical emotion, whereas I am an alchemist, more accustomed to poring over manuscript casting spells that running or sword fire. Unless a miracle happens, it's going to be uneven, very short halt. Grunt as my knee bumps into the protruding edge of the crate and I stumble, nearly fall. Wait, crate?
You hear that? She definitely went this way.
I walk over to the crate and pry the lid open gingerly. Even in the darkness, I can make out a smooth, dark red stone pile within. Phlogiston. Fire phlogiston. Understanding dawns, and at the same moment, that's a plan. Now, how do we go about this? Pretend to be hurt or threaten them? Okay.
Yeah. Again? Wait, so basically what she said was that... Wait, what did she say again? Did she say, like, she got phlogiston, so now she has the upper advantage?
I think, and hold on 1 second, Bruhz. Let me...
Maybe she's trying to get the element of surprise.
Could be. Since she is an alchemist. I mean, she still has magic point, right? Is that how it works?
I think it's like...
so.
I think alchemy in this world is like a scientific sort of thing.
Oh, I see. Huh. What do you think, Dee?
Maybe pretend to be hurt.
Maybe? Alright. Since, I mean, the fighting kind of failed, so... Yeah?
Yeah, pretend. Like,
Okay.
lure them in with a false sense of security and then just like beat their ass.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
So, pretend to be hurt.
Oh my god, charisma raised.
Oh, sweet! I let out another cry at the top of my voice, as loudly as I can. Please, don't hurt me! I'll do anything you want! Anything! As I expected, the mercenaries waste no time swooping towards the sound of my voice.
My, what have we got here? A little girl lost and alone in the woods. Jesus!
What happened to your leg, little girl?
Please, I tripped and fractured my ankle.
Car.
I don't know what the fuck. Have
that
you now,
me?
you poor thing.
An eye patch wearing ruffians take a step forward towards me and licks the edge of his hatchet. One more step, you're cretin. A little closer. No, a little more.
Indeed and truly, you've chosen a bad place to be lame in.
Yeah, you cripple.
Oh god. No! I raised my hand and cried out the words of command. Once again, I gasped as the familiar pain from the glowing petal markings where my neck steers my neck. Sparks of fire spurred from my palms into the crate behind the mercenaries.
Oh, jeez.
The fire phlogiston in the crate shines bright scarlet. The mercenary spins around. Eye patch points to the alarm to the shaking crate and opens his mouth. Kaboom, bitch! Another thunderclap shakes the forest. The mercenaries standing closest to the crate are blown apart, reduced to nothing but smoke and ashes down.
Oh my god! She just straight up nuked them!
Oh, those further away leave behind remains that, in fact, are most identical to the human-shaped charcoal they had walked not 10 minutes before. Eye patch, who was standing nearest to me, which is to say, furthest away from the phlogiston, rolling about the grass in agony, glanced at the lower half of his body and immediately looked away. It is terribly clear he will never walk again. Whether he's going to survive, however. Do you want to live?
No!
Eye patch looks up to me, unspeaking. His one good eye is dark and unnervingly blank. I can cast a healing spell to mend your wounds, but not only if you tell me who ordered you and your gang to kill me. Eye Patch does not reply. He does not give any indication of having heard my voice. He's not even rolling about the grass now. Don't you understand? Unless you tell me the truth, you'll... Before I have the chance to complete my sentence, Eye Patch suddenly arches his body and groans. His mouth opens, and he sticks his tongue obscenely out. His jaws smash shut.
God.
Get off his tongue. I stand up shakingly. World spins. Fall back down on the ground, trying to fight down the gorge rising. Resting my head on the grass, gaze blindly up at the star. Oh!
Well, damn.
Damn, like, we messed those guys up.
It was
Damn,
confusing.
they got atomic nukes. Like, first guy, he just took a knife L to the face, and
Yeah.
the second guy burst into ashes. Third guy, he was burning alive, and then he just bit his tongue. Like, oh my god, this is the most merciless. Damn, this is the most merciless way to die.
The proud high walls of Horstrag thrust into the azure sky, its battlement blinding white in the splendor of the glittering sun. I am hurt, hungry, and tired to the bone, yet I cannot help but feel a stir of pride as I take in a breathtaking. I nudge my palfrey onto my main thoroughfare, squeezing through the throng of townsfolk, peasants, livestock. At this moment, I am supposed to be in a castle, soon to be confirmed by the regent as tutor to the princess before estate of the realm. Instead, look at my tattered, single clothes as rag palfrey I had bought for an exorbitant price outlying farmstead this morning. At least I've nearly reached it. Soon I shall have a warm bath to wash myself, hot food to eat, and soft bed to sleep in. A thrill of delight shivered through me. Soon.
You there, stop!
A fat ass. A fat. Sorry. I'm sorry. A fat, officious-looking palace cart in ridiculous ornate armor is blocking the road. He glares at me and shakes his spear in front of my nose.
What are you doing, vagrant?
I'm on my way to the palace.
She's on her way to the palace.
His piggy eyes squint as he shrieks his laughter. The two other palace guard behind him titter. One of them makes a rude gesture at me.
Palace street rat only admits persons of quality. Be so good as to scamper back into the sewer before I skewer you.
Excuse me? You're making a mistake here, bro.
Yeah, I killed 3 people.
Exactly.
I killed 3 people just to get here.
Bitch. And I am here to serve as a tutor to the prince. But instruction of His Excellency, the Regent, bruh.
Yeah, and I'm the High Queen of Carcosa, here to join the late King's harem. Oh my god, this guy's a douche.
This witticism provoked another shrill outburst of merriment. I can feel my patient rapidly wearing thin. My lips pursed on instant. Despite trying to be civil, I couldn't help but glare at the fucking guard. After all, while my family doesn't stand under the monarch's protection, we are still recognized nobility. I do not have to stand here and bear this fucking idiocy right now. Hey, I have been ambushed by assassins, and my carriage has been destroyed, and my escort got fucking killed. I myself barely escaped the slaughter,
So, it's not the sewer you came from, but the asylum.
Bitch, I am neither insane nor lying,
No, then I suppose I had better let you pass, hadn't I?
Oh god, thank you. He makes off if to step aside, but stopped mid-motion as if remembering something.
Oh, you said you're going to be the prince's tutor, as I recall.
Ah, yeah, you recall correctly, yes?
Then you will no doubt have the regent's letter of appointment secreted somewhere about the rags you're wearing.
Shit, a letter of appointment. Of course, I totally forgot about that. I'm afraid I've lost it.
Oh, what an awful and utterly unexpected surprise.
The letter was in the carriage, but
Get out of my sight before I gut you like a hog, imbecile.
how fucking dare you? I warn you not to take liberties.
You warned me. You warned me. Do you know who I am, maggot?
Did you nothing?
Do you know who my father is? I can whip you like a cur in the street. I can make you lick dirt for my boots. I can cut you to pieces and feed you to my hounds, and no one will so much as blink. So don't you dare warn me.
You unspeakable low-life mother... A piggy pink tongue wets his piggy pink lips. The tips of the spear's sabers glints. Suddenly, the palace guard stands shock still, the voluminous folds of fat of his body quivering like a fucking Is
something the matter, Hagen? Oh!
Ooh.
A slender young man makes his way up beside me, a small smile playing about his lips. First thing that strikes me about him, are his eyes. Beautiful, almond shape. They peer out into the world from under carefully hooded lids, at once keen and inscrutable, taking in everything, giving nothing a turn. Its dark cape rustles with every elegant move and out of something small, and sonorous follows him. Eventually, I notice it's coming from
a suspicious character is lingering about the palace, and I was trying to chase her away. A suspicious character? Surely there must have been a misunderstanding. I don't believe I have the honor.
I am Toniko of House Rosencreuz, come to receive my appointment as royal tutor from His Excellency, the Regent of Eskia. Even as I say this, I feel my heart sinking. The young nobleman seems both friendly and influential, but there is no reason why he would be any more likely to believe these words from a Haggard, this reputable, thank you, looking stranger like me than the palace guard. But the youth merely inclines his head slightly.
It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Please, allow me to introduce my brothers. What?
He half turns and makes a grateful motion with his hand, and for the first time, I notice the two youths standing behind him.
Oh, this is Nazir.
Oh, one of them looks up and meets my eyes with a playful wink, his braids sliding over his cape even so slightly. D, would you like to try him?
Sure. How do you do?
And this is Aurelius.
Ooh. I take a glance at the nobleman's another companion. Beautiful dark hair gracefully falls to his hips, highlighting the fair complexion I've ever laid eyes upon. In short, he is striking but the most haunting sense. Valoris hold my gaze for half a second and glance away. The impenetrable expression. Can I try this guy, if that's cool?
Yes, by all means.
All right.
Oh man, I noticed that all the sprites are animated, and I love it. I am Saren, a prince of the blood like my brothers here, and very much at your service.
He lowers his head in a courtly bow, not entirely devoid or of irony, as realization finally dawns on me. They're the princes! Dismount or get him to help dealing with the guards. Question, how do you guys feel about the guards? Fuck them or forget them?
Well, you know what? Let's be nice here and just be nice here and just forgive them.
Maybe you can gain some charisma or something.
Okay.
If you
I
do
feel like
the
if you,
first
I feel
option.
like if you display forgiveness, then it reflects better on you.
Yeah.
Benevolence or something, who knows?
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
Like at least it proves like they can trust you because you're good enough of a person to not let this petty squabble overcome you.
Yeah, and we cannot show the ugly side too, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's dismount. Etiquette! Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
In a flash, I slip off the palfrey, dropping on one knee before the prince. Your Highness! Long, delicate fingers touch my shoulders, lifting me to my feet. They are gone long before I can even mind to remember their touch.
Please, let us not stand on ceremony. You are to be our suitor, after all. It is we who ought to be showing you respect. Your Highness, you don't seriously believe the ramblings of this character. But I do. Do you not see, Hagen?
Prince Seren inclines his head even so slightly in the direction of my neck. Understanding his intentions, I loosen my collar a bit, feeling my marking. The piggy little eyes of the palace guard are squinting again, and the piggy pink lips working silently.
These petaled birthmarks are the birthright of every Rosencruz, and a symbol of their unique gift. Just this gentlewoman is indeed the royal tutor, and our uncle, the regent, desires most anxiously to meet her. But, Your Highness, she hasn't got the letter! I vouch for her.
There is a barest hint of steel within the smooth voice of Prince Seren. Palace guard blanches, even though Prince Seren's external demeanor does not alter. Lowering his head, he stands obediently aside. Seren's turn to me, gentle smile.
This way, my lady, if you will allow me.
Falling into the step alongside the prince, my feet carry me under the towering arched gate and into the great, sprawling palace of Fostrax.
Ooh, these backgrounds are nice.
Ah. Prince Seren takes me past the garden forecourt, the sumptuous, oh my god, sumptuous, pointed attic, oh my god, the attic chamber within one of the palace wings.
I'm afraid I must now take my leave. There are preparations I have to make for the state dinner, and the palace staff here will attend to all your needs.
Thank you so much for helping me, yeah.
It was my pleasure.
He nods politely and leaves the antechamber. The moment he steps outside, a dozen maidservants and butlers stream into the room as if summoned out of thin air. Thanks. I aim the thought of gratitude after the good prince, as a pretty maid in a frilly dress leads me gently by my arms to what she assured me will be the fanciest bath I have ever seen in my life. The remainder of the afternoon passes in distinct her. I am conducted into a luxurious bath of scented soap and multicolored bubbles. Oh, that's so fucking nice. Where I at least wash off the dust and ashes and blood in hot water.
Yeah, all that blood, steam, ash, shrapnel all over your body. Just like, God, that must feel nice just washing all that off.
Oh, hell yeah. When I step outside of the bath, my clothes are neatly laid out on the bed, crisp and clean, next to a large white towel, still warm with the sun. Then a maidservant enters the chamber the moment I finish dressing, carrying a tray laden with pastry, fruits, and piping hot tea. As I sit on the fur-lined couch, nibbling a buttery scone and savoring the rich herbal aroma left by the scandalling tea, the nightmare events of the previous night seems. But the respite does not last long. Somber butler, immaculate black suit, soon glides into the room and announces in a funeral tone that evening state dinner and all high council is about to begin.
Oh,
Do you want to
Bruhz.
try?
Brother. I'll try a deeper range.
Do it.
countrymen, and honored guest. Before we begin tonight's state dinner, there is an announcement I wish to make on behalf of the Regency Council.
Regent, the late king's younger brother, is a subdued-looking gentleman with graying hair and tired voice. He speaks standing next to the empty throne. His voice is barely audible over the chattering crowd of notable milling about the throne room.
After much deliberation, the Regency Council has decided upon a candidate to be the realm's royal tutor.
These words, the chatter picks up in volume. I see glances dart my way, not all of them.
She is the scion of the ancient and noble house of Rosenkreuz, an accomplished practitioner in the art of magic, and a foremost member in the higher council, or most worthy order of.
Obscure nobody.
Ah, damn it! I'm sorry. That was totally yours.
It's alright.
You can go totes more Valley Girl about this.
I already did it. Go ahead and do the next one.
Useless upstart potion makers.
You want to do the next one?
She looks like a fat lady complaining.
Oh, okay. Leave magic to the mages, Alchemist.
Oh yeah, let's all simulate that evil laughter.
Yeah.
A storm of laughter and catcalls bursts from the nobles. My jaws clenches and I dig my nails into the palm of my hair.
Damn, fart sniffing asshole. Order.
Thankfully, the disruption does not last long. The catcalls are barely taken up by anyone apart from the nobles. Representatives from Eskia, circles of mages, who should have the most cause to feel snubbed on behalf of their colleagues in the High Council by my appointment, even look at me sympathetically.
I urge the worthy peers in this house to conduct themselves with the dignity befitting their high stations. As I was saying, we in the Regency Council have determined.
While the regent droned on, I start to survey the room, trying to puzzle out the lay of the political landscape. The nobility present on almost uniformly hostile block. High up the balustrade, the high nobles look down at me, cold, and they do not shout or jeer. They do not need to. Though them, their vassals of appendages, courts, are all too eager to bark at their masters. Mages are divided. Half of them guard me with disgusted approval as an interloper encroaching on their traditional area of prerogative, which in fairness I have. Rest observe me with such curiosity, as though I were a new or potentially specimen, a mouse about to experiment on. Few alchemists in the hall, from whom I expect expressions of support, offer none. God, having in between the nobles and the mages, they make a self-effacing group trying not to be noticed. A few of them smile at me, more out of pity than encouragement.
Being young and high-spirited, the princess should be governed by a temperate and moderating influence. The more in the instruction of an art as subtle and perilous as that of magic. Why are you tutoring your royal kids to do magic? That's like, yeah, that's like a rich kid being taught how to use a gun.
I mean, maybe it's like a proof of power, I guess, to become a noble. You know what I'm saying?
Right, maybe like a rite of passage.
Yeah. The prince. I wonder how they're doing. Trying to keep myself from yawning, I cast about the room for 3 young men I met earlier today. Prince Saren is standing ramrod straight immediately to the right of the throne, hands clasped behind his back, his face a mask of dutiful attention. Next to him, Prince Nazir slouches against the pillar. He catches my eyes and offers a lazy wink. I find myself smiling on acknowledgement. Why? The idea to survey the room must have occurred to Prince Alarius. Oh, he is scanning the great hall from one end to another. Brows frown. Gaze met. He stares keenly at my face for a moment before his eyes flickered away. Quite impersonally. To the person. Me. Not me? What? Anyway.
Let us therefore wish the new royal tutor every success in guiding their highnesses and the princes on the path of wisdom and virtue. May they flourish under her guidance.
Sounds like the regent address in winding down at last.
Alright. To Tonico or Rosencruz, tutor to the princes.
For a second, absolute silence reigns. I feel my cheeks flutter. A ringing noise fills my ears. Lead. Oh!
Here.
Prince Nazir shouts cheerfully as he claps, which echoes through the cavernous room. Prince Saren joins him the briefest instant later, adding his applause to his brothers. Then Prince Alarius is clapping too, and soon so is everyone in the throne room. Every display of enthusiasm. Nobody wishes to be seen holding back or worse, jeering. Their future sovereign among the three is applauding.
My lords and ladies, I formally declare the state dinner for this evening open.
I'm almost sure I hear a sigh of relief from the regent as he steps down from the dais. At the far end of the throne room, trains of servants brings out silver platters piled high with
Delicacies.
Delicacies. Thank you. With a great alaricity, right? Alaricity, the assembly of notables breaks into little groups making their way to the buffet. Then, I pause, wondering who I should speak to over the dinner. Who should I talk to?
Oh my god!
Which booty are we going, bro? Oh, we could go after the regent?
I mean, maybe we were just talking to him, having dinner. I don't think he's one of the main boys.
Okay.
That'd be really weird, like going after the main guy's dad.
Who do you guys like the most?
Well, Saren, of course. Let's be real here.
Excuse me, Alarius is kind of
We don't
mysterious.
know anyone about that guy.
I think
Just met that guy.
I like him. I like him. Like, if you talk with him and if you go for him, it's like, fuck those people, because they don't like him either.
Wait,
Ah.
which him are you talking about?
Aurora? I can't
Aurelius.
Aurelius?
Yeah, Aurelius.
Yeah, you know what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's give him a chance because let's see what he is like.
Yeah, maybe this is more like an introduction kind of thing, so... Alright.
Right, I'll go
Yeah.
say first.
Alright. Let's get to it. Prince Alarius. A cup of wine in my hand, I comb through the ballroom in search of Prince Alarius. However, he is nowhere to be found. None of the guests I ask knows where he is. None of them sounds terribly interested either. Eventually, behind a small table tucked into the farthest corner of the throne room. There he is! Prince Alarius is sitting a bit farther away from the table. He leans forward at an angle that lets him rest his elbows on his thighs and staring at the glass of wine in his hand. I move to stand behind the chair opposite him. Is this spot taken? His eyelashes flutter as he glances at me, just for a second and then quickly looks away. I don't see anyone moves. It isn't the most welcoming invitation I've ever received, but I take it anyway. As I sit down, the scent of western flowers envelops me. It isn't strong, but mixed with the red wine in his hand, it complements his appearance so well I suddenly recall some member of the council referring to him as an exotic beauty. Hey, you're not at the ball? Evidently. Why not? Aren't you? It is a rhetorical question. The prince's inscrutable gaze falls upon me, not seeking an answer, but not giving one in return either. Curiosity rises within me as I set my cup of wine aside, a gesture Prince Alurius mimics. Something that late guard captain told me nudged my mind. He had said there was no love lost between the nobles and the young prince. Fine, I'll take a guess. You don't like the noblemen here a lot, do ya? I suppose I like them about as much as they like me. Which is to say, not at all. I applaud your
perspicacity, I think.
Perspicacity. I applaud your perspicacity. Why is that? Why? I wonder. His tone could not have conveyed none of your goddamn business better if it was written in a black ink on his face. Fine, I can take a hint, you know. I was starting to have my doubts. I stand up, feeling affronted. My curiosity about the young prince doesn't supersede my pride as a Rosencreuse. If you rather not put up with my company, you could have said it so at the beginning, Bruh. I say, stretching my hands to take my wine glass. At the same time, Prince Alurius reaches out for the same glass. As I realized that, by my mistake, I was reaching for the wrong glass. Our hands touched. I feel his tense jerks away. Oh! The abrupt moment of Prince Alurius' hands knocks the glass cup off from the table. It falls and shatters, spraying wine all over the floor. And not only the floor, I stare in dismay at the dark droplet stain in front of my shirt.
What happened? What happened, Your Highness?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Two servants materialize out of thin air, towels and mops in hand. One of them turns to me, bowing.
Don't worry, milady. We'll soon take care of it.
Thank you. I look up to see Prince Alurius glaring at me as though it were somehow entirely my fault, okay? Hey, should we play hard? Do you think he loves playing hard?
He seems to be the sarcastic type, so...
Yeah.
You know what? Why should we apologize? With the teacher, we correct people who do stuff like this.
Oh, so you want to correct him, eh, Belle? Is that how it goes? Okay.
Yeah, he's the one who grabbed the same glass as us, so that's why it dropped.
I mean, it was our mistake though, because we took his glass, right?
Yeah, but he didn't need to slap it.
Oh, true, yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Let's glare back. Combat!
This is gonna be a funny relationship.
I glare back at him. Tension-filled silence between us lengthened as we glower at each other. For a brief moment, I consider apologizing, since reaching for the wrong glass was my fault. Although the blame isn't mine alone. If he hadn't riled me up in the beginning, then it wouldn't have happened. And it is my shirt that has been stained. At last, Prince Alurius breaks his eye contact with a sigh. Very well. I admit that was partly my fault. With
there
that,
you go.
The tension is gone.
Yes.
I reply with a nod. It was clumsy of me as well, okay? I kneel down, taking a spare piece of clothes from the nearby chair. What are you doing? Helping the servants. You don't have to. I am aware of that. He glances at me for the corner of his eyes. His gesture doesn't give away any of his thoughts. It takes me several minutes to help the servants clean up. All the time, Prince Alurius stood by the table like a dick, observing me in silence.
Cleaning? What's that?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's how you clean.
When we are done at last, he motioned the servants away. It's getting late. I'm going back to my room. Good night, Rosencreuse. Night, Your Highness. I receive a curt nod in acknowledgement. Prince Alurius walks in long, rapid strides into the crowd, and soon is lost to my sight. I abscond from the state dinner as soon as it is polite to do so. I haven't had a wink of sleep since the night before last, and the toll is starting to tell on me, excuse me. By the time I reach my room, my eyes feel incredibly dry from me trying to keep them open. I pry my clothes off and change into the nightgown, finally collapsing onto my bed. Darkness engulfs me. Scent of lotus?
What?
The rich, a calming aroma of lotus flower pervades the room. I groan as I push myself upright, blinking through the cobwebs of sleep. A slim hand placing a steaming cup of lotus tea onto the vanity beside me. I take a sip, savoring the slight bitter aftertaste. Thanks. I'm happy to be of service. My bad. Anyone?
Sure.
I'm happy to.
to be.
Ah!
Dang it! I hate
Sorry,
these question marks.
I know, right? Wait. You know what? You take
Okay.
it.
Okay. I am happy to be of service, Lady Rosencrantz.
Oh, it is a woman. Okay. Wow. I almost really botched that up.
I look up to see a demure-looking young woman standing next to the bed. She has a quite attractive face framed by a long hair. In fact, you looking very girl down there. Her ears are long and pointed like knives. Elves? Wait, I have consciously touched my own ear and I beg your pardon? Are you a homunculus? What?
What? I am.
What? She dipped into the graceful curtsy. Magical creatures shaped from earth and water are very rare. Yeah, even within the council. Personally, it's the first time I've seen a human-shaped one. I didn't know Eskia had an alchemist skilled enough to create homunculi. The young woman smiles, but does not reply. I decide to try another approach. So, what's your name?
I am Sala, my lady. The regent has assigned me to be your personal servant.
Did the regent assign me any other personal servant I should know about?
Yes, there is.
Someone raps on the door. The Bonnier? Bonnier man pushes it open and swaggers into the room.
He's so cute.
Oh boy.
That's totally you, man.
Yeah. Oh god, shit. It's good by accident. Okay, let me see where I. Lady Rosencrantz, my deepest apologies. I was held up by treasury business.
And you are?
Raphael at your Another Raphael? Damn!
I know.
Raphael at your service, Lady Rosencrantz. Sala and I will oversee the care of your person.
I can bathe and dress on my own. Sometimes I can even wake up on my own.
That's funny.
Raphael's gesture softened and a smile tugs at the corner of his lips.
That's not something that can be taken for granted in the aristocracy of the capital, indeed. However, our services extend to more than just domestic assistance.
Meaning? You're not just servants, you're bodyguards as well.
We can both protect you in the time of danger. There will be also 4 guards that will be watching your chambers at all times. But apart from that, Sala here is also a beautician in her own right.
Impressive. Sala smiles.
If you ever feel the need to pretty yourself up a little, you can always spend an afternoon with me.
I'll keep that in mind, Sala the beautician.
I am a courtier who has been in the service of the king for a long, long time. I know all there is to know about the etiquette and protocol of the court.
But I don't know anything about that at all.
And you're a tutor?
Shit. Shit.
I shall be delighted to teach them to you. Well then, why aren't you the tutor?
Exactly.
When you want a lesson on our court system, on our court customs and traditions, please come to me.
Raphael the Courtier. I'll remember.
And then there's Garyon.
Arion? Is he another servant?
Good heavens, no. Please don't let him hear you say that. Marshal Garyon commands the palace guards and was a close confidant to the late king. He's the one in charge of training new recruits and can usually be found stalking about the parade grounds. However, he also offers training to members of the royal household, and this includes you now.
I am more used to fighting with magic, or should I say alchemy items?
Of course, the training grounds also offers your opportunities to train in magical combat. But in terms of physical fitness, he's the one you want to see if you care to stay in shape.
It looks like I'm going to have a very busy week ahead.
Also, please don't forget about your daily lessons with the princess.
How can I forget?
Have you got a rough idea for this week's schedule in mind? If you tell us, we can help you plan out your activities accordingly.
Oh shit. So basically we gotta improve ourselves and teach the princess and get their booty. Wow.
That is awesome.
Sure, let's see. For this week I think, oh my god. There's gonna be so much shit to do. Hold on, save.
Oh my god. This is gonna be so cool.
Okay.
Ooh.
Classes. Oh, schedule your class. So. Oh my god, there's so much shit. Choose an available lecture and assign it to the time block. Oh, that's so interesting. You could drag it.
Ah, so cool.
So okay, what? Oh, hold on.
Let's see. Can you okay, so for yourself, you can improve your combat, your beauty, your etiquette, and your intelligence.
And I believe based on what your level of each, right, you get a certain boy, I'm guessing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think
maybe, yeah.
And then oh, and at the bottom it's like what to teach the prince, like the magic.
Yeah, the elemental magic.
Oh, that's so sick. Okay. Quick question. What do you guys want to improve for Toniko?
I feel like combat will definitely be the most useful one.
All right. So let's do combat at the beginning, maybe. Right?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Like in the morning,
we
let's
can
do.
do that.
Oh, that's etiquette. In the morning, let's do combat, and in the middle, let's do like either intelligence or etiquette. Because
I think intelligence comes next, and then there's.
I mean, at the very end, right? I think beauty is kind of important because before you sleep, you gotta take care of yourself, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my. Is that cool? Combat, intelligence, and beauty.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, now this one. Okay, the prince. So Salah, right? What do you think he is, like element wise?
Oh, that's a hard one. I mean,
Like each character too. Goddamn.
if I were to imagine something Solon would have, it'd be fire or water.
Fire
I
or water?
Light.
Light?
Oh yeah, light definitely, because he seems like the type of person who really would be a master of light.
I see the last one as darkness and fire for some reason.
Oh, Aurelius, yeah.
Yo, I just noticed something. So, does the element also like change their personality?
I don't know. Probably not.
That would freaking fun too. Yeah,
That would be interesting.
That would.
All right, so for Salah, would you like to do light and what was it? Another one?
Light. So light, fire, and water, maybe.
Okay. Is that
Or maybe
Huh?
wood and water. Maybe seems kind of chill.
Okay, yeah, you got a good point there. Yeah, so maybe like he could use wood and water to like build, as opposed to destroy.
I see.
Yeah.
Light, wood, water. Gotcha. And for was it Nier? Was that his name? Right?
Whatever. Yes. Sure.
I think he's fire for sure, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
He's definitely fire.
I think he has light too, in my opinion.
Light. I think he has wind. I can see him as wind.
Yeah.
Mhm,
So fire, light, wind.
And for Aurelius, darkness.
It's like all darkness.
Darkness.
Yeah, he's gonna be the black mage of this family.
Should we? We don't mind though. Should we?
I mean, one darkness lesson.
Okay, one darkness, and
Maybe light just to balance it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And last one, water.
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
So I'm gonna do darkness, water, and light. So
Darkness, water, and finally light.
light. Okay,
All right.
let's get to it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Damn, we increased.
Quick question. I believe I think this might be random. Like how many pluses we have. For instance, I have +5 light on Sala.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys
I
have
got
the same one?
+4.
Yeah. And
No, I have +6.
see, I bet it's all different. So oh man, this is gonna be interesting for it. So all right.
So I think a mechanic might be that some things are easier to learn than
Or that-
others for them.
Yeah, because I noticed Nier, right, is better on wind because I got 6 on wind on him.
I got 5.
Yeah, I got 6.
I got like all 5s for Nier.
For real?
I got.
Oh,
Wow, I got 6 for wind as well. For
ah.
Nier.
And then for Allure, I got 6 on water, and then light is like only +2.
Huh?
I got
For
+3 on
Aurelius-
light and
Huh?
+6
Aurelius?
water.
Huh? Aurelius? He got a 5 on light.
For real? Okay.
I got 3
Well,
on light
it-
for me.
I got
Huh, so it is RNG.
interesting. Okay, this is fun. All right,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Oh, but what's your weekly income that you receive?
Oh, 65.
65.
Okay, that's that's the common thing. Okay,
All right.
but you know, for
Uh-huh.
for Tonico, what stats did you get? I got all 5s on those.
I think I got all 5. 2 or 1, probably 6-ish.
Okay, so overall, Tonico is an honor roll.
Yeah. Is there a way to look at stats? Probably not. Okay. Anyway, this morning I am walking along the hallway on my way to class when...
This is the worst way to start the day.
Bitch, what? A servant is cruising out loudly as he's moving several buckets of water up the stairs. Okay, makes sense. To the kitchen, I assume. It makes sense. Okay.
Do those nobles really taste the difference in the water, or why do we have to do this?
He must be transporting fresh spring water. I have heard of some aristocrats who only accept the finest water to be used for their meals. I don't know those exist in Eskia too. Maybe he can cleanse and enhance fountain water to have the same taste as spring water. That surely would make the life of the servant easier. It would be good for the prince to learn alchemy through practical use as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Honeyco can create alchemy items together with the prince. Okay.
Oh!
Having the right item at the right time may help you increase the approval of different factions or get yourself out of a pinch. Okay. Knock knock. Come in. Glance up from the studies at the door swings open.
Please pardon my intrusion.
Prince Saren makes a half bow in my direction as his trademark courteous smile. Your Highness, pray sit down.
Thank you.
Prince Saren closes the door after him, and I catch a glimpse of several guard. Not mine, but likely his personal tropes. I have never seen a prince without any companion before. I guess it's understandable, since the culprits behind his father's assassination were never found. Pulling out of the chair across from me, he sits down. I look around, suddenly realizing I don't have any tea to offer to him. Prince Saren must have followed my thoughts, as he stopped me when I am about to call for Sala or a guard who would be able to get her.
Please, it's alright.
I look at him before settling down again. He smiles at me warmly, showing no indication that it was a mere courtesy. I find myself smiling back. What do I owe the pleasure, Your Highness?
The Regent would like me to ask you for a few details about the mercenaries who ambushed you on your way to the capital. He was most disturbed by this unconscionable breach of security so near to the heart of the kingdom, and to a person as important as you, to us as you. Aww.
I am touched by this concern for my welfare.
Is this a convenient time, Lady Rosencruz?
I do happen to have some free time just now, so please ask away.
Thank you. To the best of your knowledge, who knew of the details of your journey to Fostrax?
The palace, of course.
Yes, we are already investigating the possibility of an internal leak.
In that case, the Lord President of the High Council and the Senior Alchemist.
You told no one about your appointment?
Not a soul.
Do you think they could have...
I don't even have to think before shaking my head. Impossible! They wouldn't tell anyone about that, or what they had for breakfast, much less the doing of their delegates. You know how secretive members of the councils are.
I see. In that case, what was the earliest forewarning you received of the ambush?
My lips pursed as I closed my eyes, trying to recall more details of the night. Well, I killed those bitches. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
She bathed the ashes off.
Yeah. On the road of Frostrax, I heard a loud explosion that came from somewhere within the forest. Then the temperature around the carriage was growing warm.
What do you think caused the explosion?
Perhaps it was a way to remotely detonate Blodgestone mines, or maybe one of the catches has misplaced and exploded earlier. I know the mercenaries had not finished their work when my carriage came to the ambush site. They did not expect me to show up so early since I was supposed to spend the night in the village inn.
They knew even about that.
I nod. It was a coincidence, pure luck maybe. It was the only reason I managed to escape alive.
At least that explosion gave you enough time to get away.
Thanks to the captain of my escort, he recognized the ambush for what it was immediately and warned me in time. Not for his prompt action, I would have closed my eyes and swallow, even though my throat is perfectly dry. Hellish vista of the inferno, rolling, horrifying waves of heat. Worst of all, carrying things out of the ruined carriage. Afterwards, the mercenaries came to examine their handiwork. I attacked them, hoping to take them by surprise.
That was remarkably brave of you. Oh, so we benefited from doing that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, perhaps it certainly was remarkable reckless in him. I soon found myself overmatched and fled into the forest. Thankfully, I bumped into the crate of unused phlogiston. I lured the remaining mercenaries to the crate before detonating it. Fucking badass. And that took care of them, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I
She went beast on them.
I reopened my eyes. My hands, I noticed, are balled into fists, and I forced myself to unclench them.
You were not able to take any of them alive?
Oh, hell, I mean, that's what scared me most, Highness. After I defeated the mercenaries, when I tried to question them, they killed themselves right in front of me. I suspect the person who employed them is able to somehow control their minds to an extent. Probably the guy did it to himself, yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's kind of a spy thing. Like, it's like, instead of trading in secrets, they'd sooner kill themselves beforehand. That's disturbing, to say the least.
Hold on one second, Bruhz. Oh,
Okay.
God. Ah, god damn it. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Wow.
Hold on. Oh my god, really? Hold on 1 second.
What?
I'm really sorry. Hold on. I just noticed like the stream was kind of not showing in the stream, so hold on 1 second.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Why did that happen all of a sudden? God damn it. Sorry, Brez. Sorry, Brez. God damn it.
What the butthole, YouTube?
I know. I think it was on my
all
side
you-
for some.
Well,
there's nothing we can do now. All we can really do.
Hold on, Brez. Hold on. I will show you what the hell.
no,
Oh my
it
God.
shows it on the stream.
Really? I mean, it shows the
Yeah.
girl in violin, right? Right now?
No, like later on when it started, it shows it from the beginning.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm scrolling back.
Yeah, so most of it.
No, we have all of it.
Oh, really?
hmm
Oh, that's
Yep.
weird. For some reason, like my YouTube like thing shows like only darkness, so I'm like, huh?
That's weird because it shows it. I'm going back.
Huh. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Okay, when it's around like the 49-minute mark, that's where it kind of just like displays a text box, an empty text box and black screen.
Oh, god damn it. For real.
The 40-minute mark? Are you sure? Because I see other things. Like the fire.
Well, I mean, that's beforehand.
What'd you say? What, Mark?
When you get like 40 or so minutes past.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. So, you know what? I'll think about something. I mean, whoever watches will be like, what the fuck are they playing? So, god damn it.
I mean, they can play the game while watching the live stream so that they can get a good idea of what's going on. Yeah, like.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm really sorry about this, man. God damn. I don't understand why it stopped so sudden. Anyway, okay, now it works. Now let's get back to the game. I'll put it on the chat. Don't worry.
Well, what we can show so far, but anyways, this game is getting good now.
All right. Prince Seren faces turn a touch paler after I finish recounting my experience of them. Sounds as though he is trying to comfort me, yet he looks as though he's comforting himself.
Thank you for telling me of your harrowing experience. You have my promise. The utmost precaution will be taken to ensure this does not happen in the future.
Prince Seren, reassure Prince Seren I can protect myself. Play down the violence of the incident.
Girl, are you an independent woman? You took down those bitches.
Yeah. So
claim it.
Reassure it.
Reassure it? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them that you can take care of yourself. Those guys were pussies.
Oh, leadership +2. I am a full-fledged alchemist, Your Highness, and a member of the High Council. You need not be overly concerned with the security of my person. I can defend myself, you know what I'm saying?
I have every confidence you can in a fair fight. But our enemies, whoever they are, do not fight fair. Even an archmage or a master swordsman is vulnerable to a poisonous adder, an adder hidden beneath the sheet of their bed, or a crate of phlogiston mined into the road their carriage is traveling on. Jeez, bring that up, why don't you?
My lips pursed. The prince's father, I remember, died in an ambush at the hands of the mysterious assassins. As a king, I'm sure he must have been strong and adept magic user, master of the sword, and a person with overwhelming charisma.
I give you my solemn oath. I will see that you're kept
I observe Prince Seren very closely while he speaks. His troubled look, though diminished, does not disappear entirely, and his eyes have distant, faraway look that suggests he is thinking of something else even as he discussed the ambush with me. Its story of my own ambush, I wonder, brings back any unpleasant memories. Before I can formulate my hypothesis with a suitably polite inquiry, Prince Seren interrupts the train of my thoughts abruptly, as if he somehow sensed what I'm thinking.
I believe you've given me sufficient information to make a report to the Lord Regent. Thank you for your time, Lady Rose Bruhz.
It was a pleasure, Your Highness.
Good day.
Prince Seren inclines his head and turns to leave. He pauses when he reaches the door and turns back to face me. Uh-huh. Your Highness? Uh-huh.
I would like to tell you I'm very thankful you got away from the ambush unscathed. Oh my god, he's so worried! Chill, bruh!
There's a forceful undertone in his voice that makes me think he spoke those words from more than mere etiquette. Thank you, Your Highness. Prince Seren nods again and closes the door slightly behind him.
I don't know. I don't like him.
What?
I don't like him.
Oh my god. What's there not to like?
He seems fake.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
No personality.
Oh.
He seems nice for the sake of being nice.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, there's alchemy. Create item for quest jobs? Objected, I mean?
Huh.
Wait. Hold on. At the beginning, you see like a bucket full of water, right? And right next to it, there's dynamite already. What is this, man?
Man,
Oh my
our character's
God.
a pyromaniac.
Jesus Christ.
Ever since that day.
Oh, the water's about the servant, I believe, right?
Oh, yeah.
Regular fountain water cleansed with magic.
Can synthesize with 5. Wait, that's light, right? And 10 magic, the 10 water.
Is that light or is that darkness?
I think that's no, that's darkness. Thank you.
That's darkness. The pentagram is darkness. The light is a sun.
Oh, we don't have enough coin anyway, so you know what? We only got 65. Let's go back. Can't do shit.
We ain't paying we can't pay 200 coins. Fucking water.
Yeah, we can't do anything.
We can't-
Alright.
Yeah,
We can't even
we
make soup.
Damn.
Let's go classes. So, should we do the same? What would you like to do, y'all?
Let's come around. Let's work on our etiquette.
So first etiquette.
Okay, keep intelligence.
All right. I mean, I think beauty is important though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
So this time around, let's just.
Etiquette, intelligence, beauty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then for Sala, which one would you like to do?
Well, we're probably gonna need more darkness, so instead of light. Let's just
Or should
focus
we
on-
do more darkness for the last guy?
Alurius?
Yes.
Okay, we could. I mean, I feel like Alurius likes water a lot. I feel like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So should we do dark water?
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Or dark water.
Okay. Dark water.
Ooh, dark water.
All right. Then for was it Near? I always forget his name.
I know.
right?
Yeah.
Nanir? Nanner? No.
Yeah, I know. For
Nanner.
me,
Nanner.
Nanner. I know. I feel like he likes wind, so we do like wood, wind.
Ooh, yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
Wood, wind.
And then for
We have darkness, water, and so for
Sala, what easy for me? He was all rounder for some reason.
wood and water seemed like the best ones for him.
I think so too.
Okay.
So water.
So wait, water, wood. Say water, wood, and what about the last one? Like,
Let's try darkness for
all
this
right.
time.
Right. So water, wood, darkness. Wood, wind, darkness, water. etiquette, intelligence. Get to it. Uh-huh. 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 Oh wow, I got 6 beauty.
I got
Yeah,
5.
My stats suck ass. Well, I mean, Tomiko's stats suck ass for me.
Oh my
2
god.
etiquette, 4 intelligence, and 2 beauty.
Oh, you got 2 beauty. I got 2 etiquette, 3 intelligence,
damn.
and 6 beauty.
I got 4 etiquette, 5 intelligence, and 5 beauty.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh my god. Aru got like 666.
Oh
Really?
I'm
I
not
got-
even kidding.
Oh,
I got 646.
I got 544.
Oh, okay. And then oh, Solid got some wood. I mean, the most part he got wood on mine, so
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So, for me, it's equal wood and darkness.
oh really? I got 3
Ooh.
darkness. God damn. Anyway, let's get to the next one. Hold on. Crap. Anyway, I am walking along the hallway on my way to the study to prepare for the afternoon lesson. When I hear someone call out softly behind me, I wonder who.
Is that me?
Try it.
Lady Rosencrantz. Oh, never mind.
Oh!
Ah! Lady Rosencrantz.
I return to find a tall, enigmatic-looking man bowing in my direction. Good day, sir. I feel you have the advantage over me.
My name is Harris. I am the personal servant to Prince Aurelius.
A pleasure. He's straightening his posture while looking at me. His eyes narrow even so slightly as he smiles.
I have the honor of carrying to you a message from His Highness.
That's unusual. Let's hear it.
Prince Aurelius sends you his warmest regards and wonders if you would like to take tea with him at the pavilion in the pavilion in the palace garden.
An invitation to afternoon tea from Prince Aurelius.
Just so.
That's unexpectedly sociable of His Highness. Harris smiles but makes no reply. Please let the prince know I should be glad to take up his invitation.
His Highness will be delighted. Kindly come with me. I shall show you the way to the pavilion, where His Highness is waiting for you.
You mean now?
Indeed.
Placing a gentle but firm hand on my shoulder, Harris steers me down the hallway in the direction of the garden. I thought he said in the afternoon, bruh.
It is already past midday, Lady Rosencrantz. Technically, this is the afternoon.
But isn't it a little early for afternoon tea, bruh?
I think you will find that His Highness is not too fussed about this sort of thing.
Harris pushes open a door and I blink in the sudden glare of the midday sun.
Nor for this meeting will you be.
Sunlight dances on the soft green meadow and sparkling fountains of the sprawling palace, garden. A cool breeze meanders through the air, making the leafy branches of the trees rustle and stir it. Oh my god, the background noise is so nice. At the center of the garden, sitting in the shade of the white pavilion, I see the figure of Prince Aurelius observing us, hands neatly folded on crossed legs, with not a single kettle, tray, or cup. You said the prince is inviting me for tea, right?
No, I said His Highness wants me to tell you he's inviting you for tea.
Isn't that the same shit?
Man, what's up with the servant?
I know.
Right?
A subtle but crucial distinction, yeah.
I quite agree.
My mouth suddenly dry. I find myself walking slowly towards the pavilion. There's no option but to press ahead. With Harris blocking the exit behind me and Prince Aurelius fixing an ambiguous gaze on me. You're here at last. Good afternoon, Your Highness. Well, Harris, the blades. Blades? What?
At once, Your Highness.
Blades? Blades.
Blades.
Harris places two gleaming steel sword on the table before Prince Illyrius, who buckles one of his belts without taking his eyes away from mine. What the? What are you doing with that sword? Fighting. That's what people usually do with swords. Who the fuck are you fighting?
Who you fighting?
You, girl. I'm fighting you. Me?
His Highness is challenging you to a duel, Lady Rosencruz.
Oh, what the fuck? I look from one man to another, more than half expecting them to burst out laughing at any moment, but the face of the duo are deadly goddamn earnest, yeah. I really am being challenged to a duel with Prince Illyrius using Sword of Cold Steel. What the fuck should I do? Okay.
Well, I
Except-
mean,
I
well, he
said-
called you out to a fight, so obviously you have to take it.
But I don't think we got combat style, bro. I mean, wait.
Oh,
I mean, over the course that we've been very combative lately. So
Okay. All right, let's accept. Let's go.
yeah, and we
Combat
improved.
plus. Huh? Sorry.
And we improved a bit.
All right.
yeah.
I lay my hands on the hilt of the remaining swords. As I do so, I can feel Prince Illyrius' eyes on mine, watching me approvingly. Physical combat is not really my forte, but if that is the prince's fancy, then I am determined to give a good on attempt as I can. Hey, are you sure about this, Your Highness? I mean, a pleading note creeps into my voice as I make a last hopeless attempt to dissuade him. Yes. Enough talking. In guard. On guard, I mean. That is all the warning I received before Prince Illyrius launches into the whirlwind of shining steel. Love the art, by the way, damn. Taken by surprise, I barely managed to bring my sword up in time to parry the incoming blows. Step by step, the prince forces me backwards out of the pavilion and onto the meadow beyond. Shing! Oh, intelligence!
Oh,
Intelligence
common
fail!
sense.
It quickly becomes clear that I do not stand a chance. Combat failed. The sword feels.
what?
What?
Mine changed. Mine's different.
Mine succeeded.
Mine succeeded.
No way!
Oh no!
What? Really? Okay.
Damn.
Hey,
This game roasted you hardcore.
Okay. What to do? Huh? Okay. How about this? Let me finish this, right? What's going on, the loose parts, right? And then we're gonna stop after that. And then next live stream, I'll get ready at the point where we're both at the same place. How about that?
Sure.
Sure?
Mhm.
Yeah? Okay, so here's how it goes. The sword feels leaden and unwieldy in my hands. Of course it does. I'm not trained to use it. Soon, despite my frantic attempt to fend off the assault, my arms are aching from strain and barely capable of holding the blade upright. As for my legs, they feel as though the slightest breeze will cause them to buckle. Shing! Swish! What a disappointment. Bitch, please. Prince Illyrius is toying with me. Paint here and there make me wave my sword wildly all over the air while he is barely moving at all. Any moment now, he will tire of this game and clash. A sudden blow by the prince wrenches the sword out of my grip, causing it to skid over the grass. Then there's a blur of movement. So that's my line. I believe it's different on yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the line you just said? There was a
Then-
blur. There,
Yeah,
then there's a blur at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're at the same page now.
Okay.
So
So here, how about this? Okay, we're gonna save right here. Or no, you know what? Think, boy, think. Okay, how about this? Let's continue still, right? Right, let's
Mhm.
continue. Oh shit! I stagger as something slammed into me with a brutal force.
Okay,
Oh,
we
yeah,
are at the same
got
page.
to there. I got there. Yes.
Okay. The next thing I know, I am lying flat on the grass, looking up at the blue sky and the white fluffy clouds, breathing heavily. Prince Illyrius is holding his sword down against my neck. Its half-sharpened tip pressing into my skin ever so delicately. From my position, I can see the prince's firm grip on his sword and a coldness that seemed to have been ingrained in his eyes, nothing that would fit a beauty such as him. A few loose strands of hair gracefully trace the shape of his face, and the scent of the western flower envelops me. Once again, Prince hadn't even broken a sweat to defeat.
I touch to Prince Aurelius.
Why are you doing this to a poor girl? Prince Alurius pauses for a moment, thinking. For some reason, I don't expect him to give me a serious reply. I simply wish to take my measure of you. Harris helps me to find my feet, brushing away the dirt as he closes. Maybe my tutor, but you are so only by. I have yet to determine for myself what your true. Harris, show Rosencream back to her room.
I thought we were having tea.
Right?
I know.
You're not even gonna grace me with tea. You just blew my ass and then that's it.
I think that's his way of teeing, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a take your cup of tea, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Alurius looks away, apparently losing all interest in me, that bitch.
This way, please.
You too, man. Goddamn.
That was embarrassing.
Obediently, I allow him to lead me back into the palace. We make our way to the study side by side in silence.
Here we are, Lady Rosencrantz. If there is nothing else, I shall return to His Highness.
A minute.
What is it?
Did you know about all this bullshit, bruh?
I beg your pardon?
No. Did you know what Prince Alurius had in mind when you brought me to the garden? Cause you told me it was tea fucking time. Harris looks away, stroking his chin, ruminatively.
His Highness is right. If you want to survive and prosper in a place as interesting as the Forstructure Palace, you really should try to improve on your swordplay. You asshole!
I know! It's like...
You put us on the spot like that? If you're interested in learning the less salubrious little tricks of the art Marshal Guerrilla believes himself to be too honorable to impart, you can usually find me wandering the palace garden.
You're offering to teach me?
Evidently.
My lips pursed on instinct. I get the feeling this man has been with Prince Alurius for a long time. Even his speech resembles Prince... your reasons? Harris pauses to observe me before his eyes narrow and his lips tug into a mysterious smile.
Self-interest, mainly.
Uh-huh.
It'd be fun to see whether you can meet Prince Aurelius's expectations.
With that, he walks away, leaving me staring into space and I can't seem to understand the youngest prince nor his servants. Everyone at all. Toniko can now learn class to learn leadership skills. Oh, okay. Okay.
Cool.
So we're gonna save right here, and this is what I'm gonna do. So about the darkened part of this live stream, I'll try to make a video of I'll try to remake the video. How about that? About the darkened part, and then I'll redo the game to the point where I'm actually on the same pages as you two. So for next time, you know what I'm saying. So
All right.
we're gonna save right here, and we're gonna end right here. So again, I'm very sorry about the how long was it? Like 15 minutes of darkness in the live stream. God damn it. So I'll try to fix that and make a video out of it. And yeah, that is it for hold on.
Royal Alchemist.
Royal Alchemist, thank you. God damn. So again, if you guys are interested, right, please check the link in the description down below for Royal Alchemist, and also follow was it Nifty? No, not Nifty.
Yeah.
Was it Nifty?
Yeah, Nifty.
Nifty
Nifty
visual.
Nifty. Yeah.
Nifty Visuals. Yes, and please check this game out. This game is still a demo, so I believe next week we'll be able to finish it. And D, do you think you're available next week?
Oh, sure.
Sure? Sweet. And Belle, you too?
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, that is it for today. You know what? D, where can people find you?
People can find me on Twitter at @dmargretturner.
Gotcha. And Belle, where can people find you?
At Rusape B on Twitter and on my website, belsheberusapejr.com.
Sweet. And you can find me at Tony Honorific on this channel, and also Tony Honorific on Twitter. Also, you can find me on the UNreal Bruhcast, which will be a podcast live tomorrow, 8 p.m. U.S. Central Time. So if you're interested in the What the Fuck article and a casting call info that Belle brought, please check us out tomorrow, 8 p.m. U.S. Central Time. And that is it for Royal Alchemist. Before we end, both of you, what's your thoughts about this game?
It's freaking cool.
It really is.
I like
Very
how
interesting.
in-depth this game will become in the future, I feel like. Yeah. And I mean, there are some RNG, and we probably will get like different ending for sure, right?
I'm
most
pretty sure.
likely, yeah.
But I think that's the fun part too, in my opinion, for live stream. So, you know what, let's see how it goes. And this is still a demo, by the way. I don't think we could go all the way through yet. So, oh, by the way, which boy are we going? Like, should we beat the fuck out of Alurius?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, we should.
Put him in his place.
Put him in his place.
Yes.
Okay,
What he did to us was disgraceful, and that little boy is gonna learn his lesson.
all right. So I guess we're gonna increase combat a lot, I guess, in order to win, right? I mean, or maybe leadership? Question mark. I do not.
We
know.
probably maybe we can get away from beauty a little bit, like every now and again.
Yeah,
He
true.
doesn't seem to care.
I think-
Right. He doesn't seem to care for it.
Yeah, I think the reason why he could whoop our booties easily this time around was because we focused too much on being proper ladies.
Hey, it's important to become a proper lady, you know what I'm saying?
Not in this world.
Dude. Okay, I guess. Okay, sure, I
Yeah,
guess.
he took advantage of that to beat a girl's ass.
Yeah, he did.
I know. By
He's
saying it,
evil. He's gonna get what he deserves. Like,
I like the point where like he actually tricked her, saying it's a T, right? We're gonna just take a T and end up being a duo. It's like that's like.
I don't even think he's the one who said this is for tea. It was just like his servant. His servant said that.
Oh my god.
His servant's so shifty.
I know.
God, everyone be shifty here. Like, you can't trust anyone.
Oh, do you think there's gonna? Oh man, if there's gonna be a audition for this, man, I so want audition.
Oh man, I tried negotiating with them about that.
Oh, for real?
It was like it was before their Kickstarter, so it was like it was all a matter of funding, and they did incredibly well on their Kickstarter, by the way. So here's hoping, you know, if they're watching this, then here's hoping that they consider voice acting for the game.
Ah. Oh, dude. Okay. Quick question to you two. Which character you want to voice right now? Like, if you're gonna audition for this game.
Maybe Salah.
Sala? I mean,
I really liked her. I really liked how you read for Salad. Like, it had a soft, nurturing tone, but at the same time, it was very reserved, as if like there was something off about her. And then that was when we found out she was a homunculus,
yeah.
which made it
Yeah.
perfect.
Yo, and
Mm,
dude.
if
Yeah.
If I were given the chance of any guy, then I'll just try and see whichever one sounds perfect to me.
For me, right? I think you'll do perfectly for that one servant. What's his name? Raphael.
Yeah.
Oh my god, right?
Yeah, I feel like he's
Oh my
perfectly
God.
fit you, but you could also, I think you also fit the main character, not the main character, the main, Salah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
see
the
it.
one I think. That's the one I liked reading for the most. One of the characters I like reading the most, but it might depend, like if he has an accent that needs to be applied as well.
Oh,
That's true.
I just went to their Kickstarter, right? And then I just saw their magic affinity. And then, Saren, excuse me. Not Salah, sorry, Saren. That's your boy, right?
Yeah.
Is, his affinity is light and wood, right? Nazir is fire and wind.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
Eskia is water and darkness. Ah, we should have watched this first.
Damn it!
Oh,
We
man.
went in blindly, okay?
But you know what? At least now we know for the future.
Yeah. Kind of. Which character for me? I don't know how playful Nazir is yet. Right? I don't know.
Yeah. He's the
Well, you
middle
know what?
child. We've
I
been
think-
ignoring him.
Yeah, but you know what? I think the next time we play the game, we're gonna be like getting to know him more.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure. I don't know if there's other characters here yet, but interesting. Yeah. Oh man, I guess I'll just if there's gonna be audition, I probably will audition all to it. Yeah. Show ya.
Aw, man, you did a great job as Aurelius.
You really
Really?
did.
Oh, thank you. I thought he was more. I don't know. I know he's a quiet type for sure, right? But I think he has more
Yeah.
like more like lower. I feel like, or maybe he could be a quiet, mysterious. No, not quiet. High, quiet, mysterious type. You know what I'm saying? But nah.
I can see that.
Ooh.
I
Either way, I think you did it. I think you did a great job with what you were working with.
Oh, thank you, Brett. Thank you. Try my best. Thank you.
Like you really, in fact, like when you were playing up from Toniko to Aurelius, like that was hilarious. It was like this high pitched girl versus like this really mysterious douche.
Yeah, you know.
Like me?
Thank you, man.
Really? It was like what? Really?
So yeah, if anyone's interested in this game, please check this out. You can actually get this game on Steam as well, and also at itch.io. So that is it for today, Bruhz. And again, I'll try to fix the video by today or tomorrow for sure. Yeah, I'll try. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll try. And that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you, Bruhz, in the next episode. Later, Bruhz.
Later. Oh yeah, you would also be a good fit for like the main character too, like in the male version.
Me?
Oh yeah, you would.
Yeah, you would, Tony.
Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like I sound more of a bruh though, instead of a, you know.
But you did a great job with like the grunts and intense scenes. Like that was really cool.
Oh, thank you, Belle. Thank you. I tried. All right. Later, Bruhz.